Hong Kong's local music scene is just getting more and more exciting and more lively. Both local and overseas musicians are injecting energy and ideas into the city's indie scene. Among those musicians are Leora and Leora Caylor, who are originally from the United States and together form the group The Weathering and have just released their first album.
And as we promised earlier, joining us here in the studio tonight are Hong Kong-based pop duo The Weathering, who have also just recently released their album The Sea Cares for Its Own. And right now, I'm speaking to Jeff and Leora from the group. Hi, guys. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you so much.
Perhaps you could start by telling us, how did The Weathering form and what led you to be based here in Hong Kong?
Well, we're married, and so that came actually before The Weathering, but we met several years ago in Colorado, USA, and we became friends because we were both musicians. We knew people who were musicians, and so that just kind of led to a natural connection. We started writing music together before we even started dating, and I think we had dreams of eventually starting a band, and then we got engaged. She moved to Australia, if you want to talk about.
Yeah, I moved to Australia for a couple of years, and then he came and surprised me with a proposal near the Sydney Opera House, which was amazing. So I said yes, and then after that we got married, and then after we got married we decided let's make our dream come true, and so for the past couple of years we've been working to create this first album.
Great,
so,
and I have in my hands right now your debut album. Could you tell us a bit about the album itself?
Yeah, so this is a project that has been a labor of probably a year and a half, just with us kind of working on songs together and producing and kind of recording. It's sort of a do-it-yourself project, but it's also, we've got enough polish and we know enough tricks of the trade now to kind of make it sound, we think it's pretty good. So
yeah, I think one of the most interesting things for us is just melding both of our interests, our talents, just the way that we write music. I write music very differently than the way that Jeff writes music, and we bring different things to the table. So part of the fun of the process has just been combining our efforts and learning to work together and learning how we each write music. And so I think this project is really different than anything that we've done in the past.
Do you have any future plans coming up for The Weathering?
We have a concert scheduled for March 25th, and but it's I mean, we definitely want to play out more this year. We've played out a little bit last year, but most of our time lately has been dedicated to finishing this product. But we're excited to play out in Hong Kong and just get to know the local artist community here. So. And
if people want to find out more about you guys, is there a website they can go to for that?
There is. It's just www.theweathering.com.
Great. And what song would you like to do for us in the studio tonight?
It's a song called Where Other Ghosts Gather.
Great.
Yeah.
When I finally woke today, I was dead. Like a vigil, city lights flood my bed. I will lead you to a place you said, where other ghosts gather, other ghosts gather. All the colors came alive when I died. There's a shade of wintergreen in your eyes. You will pass the brightest days and nights, where other ghosts gather, other ghosts gather. If you and I were sitting on the banks of April Springs, if the sun gilded the waters, if the trees seem evergreen, if you and I were holding a mirror of your leaves, if the sun gilded the waters would start firing other things. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah. Dream of me on summer days when time slows. How I pass my days and nights in marigolds. All you do is close your eyes and you